What's up, everybody? This is Sean.
This is Alan.
And this is Inside the Square, the wrestling podcast, coming at you almost every other week from sunny St. Mary's, California, Maryland. What's good, big buddy?
The Royal Rumble.
It's coming soon. It's a lot of different things, a lot of moving parts right now in WWE. Vince McMahon looks like he's going to be back soon.
Hope not.
Right. Triple H has been killing it as the creative person right now.
Yeah, he's better than Vince McMahon, in my opinion.
I think he is, too. He has better ideas.
Yeah.
It looks like he's also the company might be sold to the Saudis, to Saudi Arabia's investment capital fund.
Or Disney.
Who knows right now?
Yeah.
But a few weeks ago, Stephanie McMahon sent this memo basically resigning as the CEO. Kind of shocking, but it's paving the way to get Vince back in the chair. Is this a good move? I don't think so.
Nope, bad move.
I don't know. I mean, we can look at armchair quarterback stuff all day.
Yeah.
The fact is, he built the company to where it is now.
Yeah.
And we're second guessing the dude who built the company. That his dad basically gave him, and made it like a global phenomenon. So it's. But has this idea phase passing by? I don't know, man. I don't know. I like the direction that it's going now without him.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Like, some of his ideas are so bad.
Some of his ideas are terrible.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like it's a safety mechanism in place to say, hey, look, man, we know you're the boss, but can we not do this?
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, so it's and he's the principal shareholder too. He has most of the shares of the company.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
I mean, it's his company.
Yeah.
So he, if it's his company, he makes the decisions, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But do I think that he's the right person to lead that organization now? I don't think so.
No, not happening.
It might happen.
But Triple H, he should stay as the creative person.
I think he should stay
opinion,
as the chief creative operator too.
Yeah, of the matches, you want to call it.
He's going to. It looks like he's going to split the tag team titles back up between Raw and SmackDown
in the World Heavyweight Championship,
yes.
Undisputed Championship. Thank you. But that's going to be over,
right? But it looks like it's going to be split sooner than later with the tag team titles.
Maybe after the Royal Rumble or something.
They're talking about Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, because it'll be the 30th anniversary of Raw.
What if it doesn't happen?
That's not what the outlets are reporting, Alan.
What if Edge interferes with Judgment Day's match? They would cost him the belts.
That'd be fine, but I think it's time to split that up.
Yeah.
The tag team titles are ridiculous right now. I'm not a fan of how they have it structured.
With the Usos?
With the Usos.
The Usos had those Raw Tag Team Championships for a while.
They've had both of their belts, combined 200-some days.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's really good because, I don't know. I think it should be a champion, heavy belts on each broadcast.
Like Street Profits.
Yes. Speaking of the Street Profits, switching gears real quick, I've seen this rumor floating around about a new Hurt business.
Yeah, replacing Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. That is not a good sign.
Almost, Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, and a couple more people.
That's not good.
From what I saw. And, MVP is the head. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
It looks. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks very interesting.
I don't want to see the Street Profits as heels. That would not work.
Good point. I'd like to see them. I like to see them stay faces as well.
Yeah, but it's going to happen when it happens.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that's going to work.
I don't want to see Montez Ford as a heel. He's so good.
He is good. He's very good.
They should push him. What is going on?
Well, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a lot of changes.
A lot of changes.
Before WrestleMania. I think we're going to get some people that we don't know that are coming to the brand.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them go after younger talent in AEW. Yeah. People like Hook.
Or Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill would be a good person to go after.
Yeah.
Hook would be very good to go after. And Jade Cargill.
Hook has been killing it.
Hook is amazing.
Yeah.
I saw him do an exploder suplex on Morrissey. Big Bill's what they call him now.
Yeah.
You know, so it's curious to see him do like a lot of his dad's moves.
Like T-bone suplex.
That's like an exploder suplex.
Yeah.
And his submission holds and stuff like that. It's very Taz-esque.
Very similar.
Very similar. You know, for those who don't know, Hook's dad is Taz.
Taz was so good.
Taz was the ECW heavyweight champion for a while.
Like almost 3 to 2 years.
He had some phenomenal matches with Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah. Rhino.
And
Rob Van Dam.
He had some excellent series of matches with Rob Van Dam.
And Sabu.
Sabu's crazy.
I like Sabu. He was so good.
For people who don't know what ECW is, Extreme Championship Wrestling out of Philadelphia with Paulie Dangerously.
They break some rules.
Also known as Paul Heyman. That was his company. That was the craziest period of wrestling ever.
Yeah, in the modern era.
It was
really good.
It introduced a lot of people to, the Nasty Boys, to New Jack, to Sabu, to Rob Van Dam.
Yeah.
A lot of people were introduced through that. The Sandman.
Yeah.
Just a lot of craziness.
Yeah, you remember Elijah Burt or something?
Yeah. They had so many crazy
you remember
gimmicks.
His finisher's pretty good?
Yeah.
That's a dangerous move you cannot pull off.
Yeah, we kind of went off subject. But yeah, I would like to see them get Hook, Jade Cargill, maybe Hangman Page too, because that dude's a really good wrestler.
Yeah. What about Kenny Omega?
I don't know if Kenny Omega would work in WWE because he's such a megawatt star.
Yeah, in AEW now.
You'd have to get him toward the top of the roster, kind of like they did with AJ Styles.
And he beat Will Sparta.
He's a better wrestler than that dude.
Yeah, you've seen Will Sparta wrestle.
Yeah, but Kenny Omega's at this stage in his career, he's still a better wrestler than that dude.
Yeah,
he just is.
And MJF's been killing it too.
MJF is the heavyweight champion of AEW. I don't know if I like the direction they're going. Like, he's a scary champion. He has to do this. I'm like, man, go out and damn wrestle.
Yeah,
I like the idea of a wrestler going out and wrestling, not a wrestler going out and talking. You know what? Like Moxley, let's go to the ring.
Let's do it.
Let's cut the bullshit. Let's go straight to the ring.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Stone Cold Steve Austin thing. When you say, you know what? I'm through talking. Let's go fight.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's weird to see these guys sit up on the mic. I know they're cutting promos. I know they got to get people hyped up and interested.
Yeah.
But at some point, you have to wrestle.
What about the Acclaim?
I like the Acclaim.
They're really good.
Didn't they just win that 3-man championship thing?
I think they won against Jeff Jarrett and Jay something.
Jay Lethal.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, because Kenny Omega has that belt. Him and the other two dudes.
The trio.
Yeah. And I think this might be a first path of him going back to getting all those belts like he used to have a couple years ago.
Like Kenny 4 belts or something?
Before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Because he had Ring of Honor Championship. He had won the Impact Championship too.
Yeah.
And he had the AEW Championship and he had some other belt.
That was an epic
XXX
run.
Belt. The dude had a stunning run a couple years ago before he got hurt.
Yeah.
But I really believe now that he should start his ascension again.
Yeah.
And I know Hangman...
In the Young Bucks getting their titles back from the Acclaim.
I don't know, man. Young Bucks are kind of like... I've kind of soured on them since everything came out about that backstage brawl they got into.
Yeah.
Those guys are kind of douchebags.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I know these dudes. I don't know them from Adam. But from what you read about them, they're kind of douchey.
Yeah.
They're kind of assholes.
But they know how to perform well.
Oh, I'm not saying anyone. They're one of the best tag teams ever.
Yeah. Are they better than the Usos?
Yes.
100%?
Yes. Unequivocally, yes.
Yeah.
They. You got to remember, man, these dudes are not legacy wrestlers like the Usos. The Usos' dad's Rikishi.
Yeah.
Their uncles are freaking the Samoans.
Yeah.
The Wild Samoans.
And Roman Reigns.
Alpha and Sika. Roman Reigns is their cousin, their first cousin.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of Roman
Umaga's
Reigns
their
right
cousin.
now. Yeah.
The Rock is,
They're
technically their cousin.
Yes.
Not by blood, but by other stuff. Their whole line of a family are wrestlers.
Yeah.
The Young Bucks had to start off from indie circuits, and now they're in the major leagues with AEW.
Yeah.
And they're vice presidents in the company, but they're very polished wrestlers. They're like FTR.
Like Cody Rhodes was the vice president for AEW.
Cody Rhodes started out on third base too. His dad's Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream.
One of the most popular American wrestlers in history.
Yeah.
He's my favorite wrestler. I'll put it like that. Cody Rhodes' dad, Dusty Rhodes, is my favorite wrestler. He's the best. He's
really good.
He was great, man. He was one of the most energetic personalities you ever want to see.
Yeah, I want to see Cody Rhodes win the WWE Championship this year.
We'll switch gears to that right now. Then, what do you think his chances are in the Royal Rumble?
100%.
I don't know, man.
100%. That's gonna happen. Because nobody's not going to interfere like Sikoa, Usos. I don't give a crap who says it.
What are you talking about? It's a Royal Rumble. People can interfere.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. They always interfere.
Like the Usos interfering in Roman Reigns' matches?
They
like
interfere.
2 years?
They interfere in the Royal Rumble. That's how it works.
Yeah.
They get people to come down there, and then as the ring fills up, and I don't think it's going to fill up. The strategy of the last few years, have a big dude come in the middle and clear the ring out.
Yeah.
And then at the end, one of the dudes at the end is one of the dudes to win it.
But, is Sikoa going to win the Royal Rumble?
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I doubt it. Because I think Cody Rhodes is going to get anointed to be, the WWE champion.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be a good thing because it'd be a belt that, his dad never won.
Yeah.
That his brother never won.
Roman Reigns would vacate the WWE Championship. It would be Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes.
I think that this is what my scenario is. I think The Rock might beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and then someone's going to come down and beat The Rock.
Who?
I don't know.
Maybe
Cody Rhodes.
Maybe Drew McIntyre?
Because they're doing the Money in the Bank the same night, correct?
No, they're doing it in London, July 1st.
Oh, it's a little bit further out then.
Yeah.
But whoever wins the Royal Rumble they get a guaranteed shot at the WWE Championship too.
Yeah.
So I think whoever wins the Royal Rumble, probably Cody Rhodes, is going to win that belt.
Yeah.
My prediction, guaranteed to go wrong.
Yeah.
But I think that's what's going to happen.
I'm a big fan of Cody Rhodes. He worked his way up. He was so over.
I agree, but what I'm saying is he's a great singles competitor.
Yeah.
And he's worked his way up. He went to WWE, left WWE, came back. And, it's his time. I agree with you.
It's his time.
I agree with you. It's his time.
I don't want to see garbage behind Roman Reigns, hold 2 belts.
Roman Reigns is not garbage. One.
Yes, he is.
And 2, I think they are better with him.
Or without him.
Than without him. Because...
he's going to leave WWE this year. I see it coming.
I don't think he's going to leave WWE because he signed that mega contract. He has all these different incentives in his contract, from my understanding. He's not going to leave WWE. I think if he does, he's going to go shoot movies.
Yeah.
And
he might not come back until 2025 or something.
He's probably getting burnt out because he does all the pay-per-views.
He does.
All of them.
All of them, yeah.
And he's fun to watch. And he's got a faction that people care about.
Like Sikoa.
People care about Usos. They care about Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
And that's why I think Triple H is such a genius. He got the dude that not supposed to fit into the biggest faction, and he fits. And he works. And he's probably the most popular person on that faction.
Who's Sikoa?
No, Sami
Zayn. I want to see Sami Zayn as WWE champion one day.
I'd like to see his run as champ too, because he has the charisma, and he's been NXT champ before. He's been other champion. He's held other belts around different companies.
Yeah, indie circuit.
And he's from Canada.
Yeah.
So he's one of those guys who wrestled the Canadian circuit, and he was great.
Yeah, he was.
People think Kevin Steen, aka Kevin Steen, was a great wrestler. Sami Zayn's been a great wrestler for a long time.
Really long time.
He doesn't get his due because he's, comedy relief right now. But that dude, man, he goes out and gets it.
Yeah.
Goes out and gets it. Very fun to watch. Speaking of fun to watch, I like Willie Mack's run in AEW right now.
AEW right now?
Yeah, he's in AEW.
I did not know that.
Yeah, bro.
Like, did he sign a new contract or something?
He's, he was with Ring of Honor, but he's with Impact.
He was.
His contract expired. He went to AEW.
That was probably the smart move.
And Willie Mack's a really fun wrestler to watch.
Really fun.
Really fun wrestler to watch.
I want to see him as TNT champion one day.
I think he's wrestling that dude for that belt in the next pay-per-view.
Who?
Oh, who is that dude that has that belt?
Who is it?
I don't remember. It's not Wardlow.
It's not Darby Allin.
I don't remember who it is. We'd have to fact check it.
Yeah.
But he does have a title match coming up. But Willie Mack is really good.
He's so good, bro.
AEW has a lot of good
talent.
They got Powerhouse Hobbs now. They got Willie Mack. They got Darby Allin. They got all these other. They got Hook.
Yeah.
They got Kenny Omega. Their talent roster is amazing.
Amazing.
They got Mox. They got a bunch of good. MJF, Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
We always forget about Jade Cargill, but she moves the needle. People want to see her wrestle.
And her title reign is incredible this year.
She is on a run to beat the devil right now. Her and Bianca Belair.
Like, she kept it for like a year, right?
I don't think she's went over 365 days yet.
Yeah.
I don't think she has.
No.
I'd have to double check, but I don't think she's been over 365 days.
Yeah.
But her and Bianca Belair are like the two best women wrestlers right now. And it's going to be interesting to see how things progress now that Charlotte's back. She's the Raw champion?
Nah, SmackDown.
SmackDown Women's Champion.
And she's feuding with Sonya Deville, which is weird.
That is weird. Sonya Deville.
It's so weird.
She's always been B-list too.
Yeah.
I like Sonya Deville.
But she needs a title. That's my opinion.
She's never won a belt in WWE.
And
so it's interesting to see it. I like Sonya Deville. It's just I don't think she's not Bianca Belair. Yeah. She's not Ronda Rousey. She's not Charlotte Flair, and she's not Becky Lynch.
You're right.
I love the women's division because I feel like they have more talent than the men's roster.
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't pair them up correctly. Like I like the thing that they're doing right now with Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
I like with Charlotte Flair what they're doing. It's just it's not watered down. I think once they add a few more pieces and they get Doudrop or somebody like that back, it'd be even funner is not a word. It'd be even more fun.
Yeah.
But I really like Bianca Belair. I like the women's division in the different wrestling.
Bianca Belair had that title for a long time.
And speaking of women's wrestling, shout out to Mickie James. Yeah. Oh my God, she had another run in her. I told you.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about this.
I thought Jordynne Grace was gonna win.
I told you, man. Mickie James moves the needle. People like Mickie James. So shout out to Mickie James, man.
And her next offense is like February 23rd or February 24th.
I like that old country girl.
Yeah.
She is awesome. She's been awesome for a long time.
And Jonathan Gresham. Bruh. Like he's dating Jordynne Grace in real life. Like, I did not know that.
Yeah. If Jonathan Gresham ever get his act together and come back to wrestling, that'd be cool. I don't know where he would start if it was to sign him in AEW or WWE.
Yeah,
but
he signed talented. With Impact. That's okay.
No, he didn't.
Oh. Yeah, he did.
When? I thought they let him go, or he quit or something like that.
That was Ring of Honor.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. You're right. Don't you want to fight about it?
No.
But yeah. Shout out to Mickie James, man. She's awesome. She proves everybody wrong all the time. People think because of her age that she's not still capable. She still goes out and performs.
Like, she has one more run.
She has probably another run in her too.
Yeah.
She's special. I think she's one of the people that WWE should have kept.
Yeah, they should have kept her.
But, you know, they look at a lot of different factors, and I think some of it might be ageist. You know, they might have a little bit of ageism thrown in there because she's a little bit older, and they don't normally keep older women wrestlers around.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's fair.
It's not fair at all.
I don't think that's fair. Mickie James is really talented.
She's very talented.
I'm gonna close out this week's episode and give a shout out to Jay Briscoe, one of the Briscoe brothers. He died earlier this week in a car accident in Delaware. The dude and his brother, the Briscoes were just special.
They were amazing.
You know, he also wrestled, before the indie circuit heavy in the indie circuit before he went to Ring of Honor, 12-time Ring of Honor champion. He wrestled Maryland Championship Wrestling for a long time.
Yeah, he did.
Shout out Maryland Championship Wrestling. They're awesome. They're coming here next month. You want to go?
I don't know about that.
Well, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But Ken Dixon gave him a shout out on his own page. Ken Dixon, he's the MCW heavyweight champion, and a lot of Briscoes had a fan base all over the world.
Yeah,
they really did.
They would be better as singles competitors.
Well, let's not go there right now, man,
Yeah.
because the guy, Jay just passed away.
Yeah.
I want to respect his family, his brother, his entire family. They're grieving right now. Very tragic.
And it's hard.
It's hard,
It's
man.
hard for everybody.
It's hard to lose somebody.
Yeah.
So I would really like to say, rest in peace to Jamin Pugh, Jay Briscoe, and hope you rest in peace, brother. That's really tough, and condolences to his family. Very, very tragic accident.
Yeah.
But we move on. Life goes on. Just because it goes on, I mean, we're not thinking about him and his family. So, rest in peace, man. And with that, we're going to see you down the road.
Bye.